how Netflix makes decisions is just honestly something out of this world. They have had some really good shows in the past. Stranger Things, Dark is one of my favorites. But most of the time, when Netflix makes a Netflix original, most people are just scratching their heads and asking themselves, why? Why is this even necessary? Who wants to watch this? Mostly it's just garbage. And this time, Netflix just has absolutely hit the nail on its head. A show, a documentary about everyone's favorite Duchess, Meghan Markle. Oh, yes, what could be better than a documentary about probably the most self absorbed, out of touch from reality, insane woman in the history of our planet? Meghan Markle is truly special. There are people who lie to get a little bit of attention, but Meghan Markle literally lies about everything she can just to milk that attention to the utmost limit. If you don't know what Netflix documentary is about, it's about her and Princess Harry. I mean Prince Harry. Well, he is a princess in this situation because Meghan is in absolute full control. But this thing is great. It's supposed to be about both of them, but in reality, I'm gonna summarize it up for you. It's about Meghan and how woe is hard her life being a celebrity, a millionaire, billionaire, royal family member, and how life is just all against her and hard, No, I'm serious. This thing is the most absurd thing ever. At the start, it's a little bit about Prince Harry and Meghan, both of them, and it quickly just transforms being a Meghan Markle power trip fantasy type of thing. I'm not kidding you. This documentary tries to paint Meghan Markle, the woman who literally, from the first moment she can remember in life, dreamt about being the biggest, most known celebrity in the world, is trying to tell you that she had absolutely no idea if she marries in the British royal family that there's gonna be reporters around, that people are gonna pay attention to her. Oh no, how could she did not expect, the woman who wanted to be famous from the moment she was born, who tried everything to be famous. And the best part is, like, she tries to come off as a normal human, she tries to relate to you and I, the normal people. I mean, fucking disgusting plebs, let's be real. For her, we're nothing more than just, shitless trash on the sidewalk that she needs to sometimes sadly look upon. It's absolutely insane. She tries to be relatable, and you know how she tries to be relatable? Oh, my life has been so hard. I went to Hollywood. I auditioned for a role, and I didn't get it. Truly tear-jerking stuff right there, boys. Not gonna lie. I shed tears when I heard it. It's wow. Go to Hollywood. Did not get a role. My whole view on life has been changed because of you, Megan. Thank you. Absolutely, thank you. It's insane. This is absolutely insane. And she's probably going to be in a news cycle for, I don't know, the rest of her life, because she's probably not going to let this slide. You know what's funny? I actually didn't know a thing about Princess Diana, Harry's mother, the one that died in a car crash because of reporters. No one fucking cares, okay? She's dead, no one gives a shit. I don't like the British royal family. I think they're just a bunch of inbred fucks. But I dislike Meghan a lot more, so there you kind of have it. And you know what's funny? I kind of looked into it a little bit, because for a moment people on Twitter were saying, wait a minute, Meghan would love Princess Diana. They would be like best friends. No, they would absolutely. I looked into it. Princess Diana was as the same type of piece of shit as Meghan Markle. They come into the royal family, and then they fucking just magically want everything to change around them. They come into tradition, and they look at that and say, nah, fuck that. We're gonna do everything the way that I want. Because this is what is happening. The reason people hate Meghan Markle is simply because she just came in the royal family and she decided, hey, now we're gonna do things my way because fuck everyone else. It's just beautiful. Watch this. If this does not tell you everything you need to know, then I don't think anything honestly will.
There was a real kind of war against Meghan, and I've certainly seen evidence that there was negative briefing from the palace against Harry and Meghan to suit other people's agendas.
Meg became this scapegoat for the palace, and so they would feed stories on her.
The thing that I don't understand is what exactly kind of scapegoat? From what does the British royal family need a scapegoat from? I don't understand it. In the eyes of the British community, most of the time they can't do anything wrong, so a scapegoat is not actually necessary, because what would you ever use a scapegoat even for? But, you know, it is what it is. Meghan Markle is the victim. And if you don't agree, well, you're probably a bigot or, you know, some other buzzword.
Whether they were true or not, to avoid other less favourable stories being printed.
You would just see it play out. Like a story about someone in the family would pop up for a minute, and they go, we gotta make that go away. But there's real estate on a website homepage. There is real estate there on a newspaper front cover, and something has to be filled in there about someone royal.
Ooh, about someone royal. That obviously means her. By the way, just look at her face. Just look at that fucking face. There's not a shred of disappointment or actual sadness there. She's just enjoying talking about herself. Oh, she's such a goddamn egomaniac.
Has to be filled in there about someone royal.
This barrage of negative articles about the breakdown of the relationship with her father was the final straw in a campaign of negative, nasty coverage about her.
I'm sure all of this has a lot of proof and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd assume the royal family does dislike her a lot because, again, a random fucking wannabe celebrity Todd comes into their lives and says, yeah, we're gonna do everything my way now. Fuck your traditions, fuck your lifestyle, fuck everything about you. We're gonna do things my way, and I'm gonna be the star. God damn it. And by the way, if you actually watch this thing and you look at Princess Harry and you, man, he's just so fucking ballless there. It's insane. She looks at him and he instantaneously just looks down and knows it's time to shut up because he's taking the spotlight away from Meghan. Holy shit. This is gonna end and it's gonna be glorious at some point. Absolutely beautiful without questions. This is pure insanity. And you know what's the best part? Of all the stupid things that Netflix has done, this is one of the top 10 probably. But the reality is, about other stupid things, people just choose to not watch it. But when it's about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, you know, probably one of the most hated women in the world, for very good reason, by the way, again, probably huge chance that this is going to be a success because of how many people just want to hate watch it. And you know, I can't blame you, honestly. But honestly, you should not do it. Don't hate watch it. Don't give Netflix money so they can make more shitty shows and adaptations and bullshit. Anyway, I'm out. Like and subscribe.